Content warning. This is a YouTube channel ran by a young adult, meaning that there will be a lot of young adult themes that are discussed, mentioned, and researched. Additionally, we'll be covering situations pertaining to harassment, homophobia, all that stuff. Everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is public information, and you have been warned. I tried to make this as digestible as possible for those like me who have a shorter attention span. Also, before I start, despite what Pink Gemini believes and what they've said repeatedly, or tried to imply rather, if you have any ounce of media literacy, you know that something, being information or otherwise, doesn't immediately become false because the person providing that information has done bad things before. Even if they're terrible people, the information doesn't become inherently wrong. Do not let this random furry on the internet manipulate you or leverage allegations into believing otherwise. Secondly, this is not a drama channel, but what's happening with Pink Gemini Husky is ridiculous and parasocial. I know a majority of Pink Gemini's fans are minors and probably haven't looked at the document specifically regarding Pink Gemini's actions against people not only in the community but also just like in general. And you know what? Hey, let me just remind you of something. You don't know whether your favorite YouTuber is a good person or not. And in the case of Pink Gemini Husky, they kind of aren't the best of the majority of minorities in the fandom, being gay and trans folks. From this point forward, you'll need to pause for screenshots. All the sources used for this video are linked in the description. Here's what she said about gay people. She voted for Trump in 2024. You know, the man in office trying to strip anyone who's not a white cis male of their rights? She backs and supports that. Not only that, but she also turned around while having it a stand for gay people and trans people alike, and made Pride merch to profit off of us. Merch that was also traced and stolen. So she's probably voted against her best interest. She doesn't like who you are. And there are multiple documented cases of her stealing from artists in the fandom as well. And this isn't even the first time she's stolen from artists. But wait, there's more. She's allegedly harassed multiple people in the fandom, she's banned from Ninfer, she's disrespectful to business owners for zero reasonable cause. Here's her being entitled and demanding someone she decided to commission from a foreign country to speak her language, even though, if she wanted to avoid possible communication or shipment issues, she could have just decided to choose one of the many makers that happen to speak English. Here's her saying she's being scammed because her stuff isn't being shipped, even though she truthfully hasn't. Because her grown self didn't want to translate the person she knew she'd have to translate because they speak Russian. She commissioned a Russian fursuit maker. I don't know what she expected, okay? So she wasn't aware of shipment or pickups because she was too stubborn to go to Google Translate, put the text in, and then click translate, and then gave this person a hard time. Here's her talking about how her kids, yes, she's bringing her kids into the situation, how her kids are probably gonna grow up being fucking, I don't know what the fuck, because, oh, they didn't do what I wanted them to do, and now I'm mad. Like, are you kidding me? Is that not insane to you? Here's the maker's testimony. Here's another maker that was commissioned by her testimony. Do we not see a pattern here? Because I sure do. I also think it's worth saying that, like, she completely just decimated the ability for anyone in her, like, vicinity, for anyone in her immediate community to fursuit at public places as well, right? Because when these stores have these people who are disrespectful and they have these people who don't abide by, like, you know, like, respectful rules that fursuiters usually abide by so that everyone else can do the same things that they do, then it completely eliminates, like, the chance of people having fun for themselves. Last but not least, just a reminder, go check out the Beware, but also, let's talk about the PayPal break, because, I don't know, I don't think that the reaction of the people around her was that insane or that crazy, okay? Because in this community that she was in, I'm pretty sure it was Colorado somewhere, it was at a strip mall, she kept walking around the same place, okay, doing the same thing to different people, but like in the same community. And so nearing the end of the video, someone was like, hey, stop, we're all trying to like enjoy our like weekend, weekday, whatever, and you're harassing people, which it was harassment. The second that anybody it says that they're uncomfortable with something and they tell you to stop, okay, that is harassment, okay? So when she continued to do that and it continued to escalate, then she got her fucking shit rocked. And like it shouldn't be something where we're like, oh my god, poor Gemini, poor pink Gemini husky. Okay, because let me put you into the shoes of these people for a second, alright? You just got done with college or you just got done with work. Okay? This is either your only off day or this is just kind of like an evening that you're kind of spending to yourself as an adult. So imagine somebody coming up to you, and since you're not aware of this PayPal prank thing, you just think that they're stealing money from you. Would you not be pissed off as well? Because I sure would. If I worked on my feet for like 6 to 8 hours of every day just to get by, maybe even having multiple jobs just to get by, and somebody even having the audacity to pretend to steal my money, like that's not funny. People in the community did not find it funny, and so that's why she got punched in the face and like whatever. Like I genuinely, when that last warning came up, that last blaring warning sign, and this guy just came up and yelled like, "Hey, you've been doing this to everybody. Stop! You're harassing us. We just want to have a good time. Leave us alone." By that point, if I were in Pink Gemini's shoes, which I wouldn't have even let it get that far, I would have scrammed. Okay, I would have left because at that point, people are mad. They're gonna beat the shit out of me. Okay, so I don't know. All right, you let me know your opinion. It's cool if you're against violence. It's cool if you still support them because that's your personal right. If you support Big Gemini Husky, I don't necessarily want to be friends with you. But also, hey, this is a free country for now. Okay, so you can have that right and you can own it. All right, but yeah, I just wanted to yap for a little and also educate you guys on some of the things that they've done. And just a quick reminder, there's 2 whole accounts that you can go look at. There's all this information that I provided in this video and more there, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching this far if you did. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye.